seen you tell a story a couple years ago about an NBA YoungBoy shooting a music video in Jordan Downs. Do you remember this?
Yeah. They tried to tell him to leave. He said he wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
That's what that is. He did that. The Grape Streets told me that. That don't come from him. That come from them. They respected him for it.
So I guess he was there shooting a music video, and I guess some of the guys he was with left or something?
I don't know, whatever it was, some other guys pulled up and wasn't familiar with what was going on. I guess told him he had to roll it up. He told him he ain't going nowhere. You know, it ain't like he punked him or nothing. They probably just respected his heart. You know what I'm saying? The JDs is the JDs. Shout out to my nephew, Runchy. They just probably respected his heart, but he had enough heart to be in the middle of some of the most notorious projects in Southern California are in the city of Watts. You know, you got to factor in the jungles and Eliso Village, but when it comes to blacks, city of Watts, you got the Jordan Downs Imperial Courts, you know. So for him to be out of town, dude, take a stand like that, yeah, you got to respect his heart.
That's pretty wild, right? Yeah, Jordan Downs is, yeah.
Yeah, you know, NBA YoungBoy is kind of like, he's in his own head. He believes himself because he's sure of himself. And that's what makes him him. You gotta just do it to him. Straight up. He gonna try you. That's a fact.
Yeah, I remember when he was out more, he was always getting in fights.
Yeah, because he ain't going for it. And I'm glad his little ass sitting down somewhere. Shout out to Fee and the management team over there. You know, they doing the right thing. He been low key, gearing up a tour if he hasn't already started it, which I think would be a big hit and a big success. We all waiting to see what happened in Chicago. And I think he gonna go to Chicago, sell it out, get in there and get out of there. Now I wouldn't want him to see him do no after parties.
Right, he'll probably be heavily guarded, and I mean, there's gonna be no getting to. He's gonna have bulletproof cars, and you know, he'll be fine. You know, I guess the whole thing is, right now everybody's waiting to see, is he gonna perform any diss songs when he's out there?
I don't think he would. He a very respectful young man. I think he gonna consider the family and friends and children. I can't not. He would not do it out of fear. I think he would not do it out of respect. What would he want somebody to do for him in that situation in his backyard? And I think he realized, you know, you reap what you sow. So I think he got enough hits and enough music to get up there and do things where he don't have to do that. I would bet on he's not gonna do the diss songs.
You know, he just did a little interview, and in this interview, he just says that the music industry is demonic. And he's like, yeah, I had to, you know, demons have walked in and out of my door. You know, so he don't like the music business industry at all.
I don't know what to say for the music industry that made him who he is today. So he ain't control of what he do or what he don't do.
Well, what's your general thoughts on the music business?
It's political. It's definitely situational. And it's based on what you know and who you know. Your movements, you being thorough, and you doing what you say you're gonna do is gonna give you some longevity in this.
Me and my niggas live that good life. Blood in the trap till the morning light. All trap shit out here, so you better grip your pen.